And please rise for the faculty and student processional. Welcome to the Associate of Applied Science commencement of the class of 2026. Please welcome Professor Catherine Griepentrog, EVIT nursing instructor, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the pledge and the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Professor Griepentrog. Everyone, please be seated. I would like to introduce our governing board and administration. EVIT governing board member, Robert Covington. Superintendent, Dr. Chad Wilson. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Rhonda Doolin. And Associate Chief Academic Officer, Jennifer Schwartz. This is an important night for the East Valley Institute of Technology, as we confer associate degrees on another exceptional cohort of surgical technology and registered nursing graduates Congratulations, graduates. I would like to please welcome EVIT Superintendent Dr. Chad Wilson to the stage.
Stop. Before I get started, I just want to say some thank yous. First, Mr. Covington, an EVIT governing board member, we as an institution could not do what we do here without individuals like you and board members like you that really put students first. So can we please thank our governing board once again? If you are a faculty or a staff member here at EVIT, a professor, an instructor, can you please stand up? If you work for EVIT, will you please stand up? Thank you. I have the privilege of working with these individuals on a daily basis, and I have to tell you, as an organization, our exceptionalism isn't because of me. It's because of the folks that you just saw standing up. So thank you for the work you do every single day to change the lives of our students. If you are a parent or a guardian of one of our graduates, will you please stand up? Thank you. Thank you. I have to tell you, being a quality parent or guardian is the most difficult job in America. And the fact that your loved ones are graduating here tonight is a tribute to the work that you've done. So thank you for giving us the opportunity to spend time with the ones that you love more than we will ever even know. Thank you for that. It's all right. Quickly, graduates, as Mr. Howe said, congratulations. Yeah, thank you. So here's I'm going to make this quick, but here's what I love about these associate degree graduations, and especially in the health sciences, because you all have skill sets that you've learned that will fundamentally change people's lives on the daily. The skills that you have the ability to change people's lives. But I have to tell you that your skill is only part of what the value you will add to your profession. The real value that you will add is going to be measured by the capacity your heart has to love. The older I get, the more I realize that that's what truly matters. And in your profession, I can tell you firsthand experience, the times I've been in the hospital, the times my family's been in the hospital, the times when my mom passed away, I appreciated the medicine, I appreciated the tests, I appreciated all of those things that we're taught to do. But what mattered more to me then and now is the way the individuals treated us, the way they cared for us, the way that they had compassion and empathy and support. And so I say this to you, that you're going to leave here with skills to make a good career, to have a good job. Please don't ever lose the fact, though, to become who you truly were created to be, you have to have a loving heart. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Please welcome Jasmine Alvarez of the nursing class of 2026.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here to celebrate this beautiful moment with us. Today is more than the completion of a program. It is a reminder of how far we have been blessed to come. When we first began, we could only imagine the day we would stand here. But now we get to look back and realize that every lesson, every challenge, and every person we met along the way really helped shape this moment. There is something truly beautiful about watching a dream become a reality, especially when you know how much faith, love, and dedication carried you here. As we step into this next chapter, we have been given something incredibly meaningful: the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others. Nursing is more than a profession. It is a privilege to be present during some of the most vulnerable and important moments of another person's life. We will have the opportunity to bring comfort when someone is afraid, strength when someone feels weak, and compassion when someone simply needs to know that they are not alone. I hope we never lose sight of what a blessing it is to be trusted with that responsibility. And as we celebrate today, I hope we pause long enough to truly appreciate what this moment means. We are not only celebrating a degree, we are celebrating answered prayers, sacrifices, and growth, and the people who believed in us when we needed the most. May we move forward with grateful hearts, humble spirits, and the courage to become the nurses we were meant to be. This chapter may be ending, but the most beautiful part is knowing that our purpose is only beginning. Today we celebrate how far we have come. Tomorrow we begin discovering how far we can go. Congratulations to the RN and Surgical Tech cohorts of 2026. We did it!
Thank you, Jasmine. Please welcome Whitney Wright of the Surgical Technology class of 2026.
Hello, everyone. My name is Whitney, and I am one of the 7 strong remaining surgical technologists graduating this evening. First, I'd like to personally thank the Lord for guiding my steps and getting me to this point in my life. I want to thank my mom and dad, my sister and my brother, who have been the most encouraging and loving support system throughout this program. They've seen a lot of emotions over the past 18 months and still choose to love me. I would not be who I am today without them. I love you. I also want to thank my 2 sweetest besties for being here and cheering me on as I've stepped into this new career. Miss Anaya and Mr. Valto, thank you for introducing us to the surgical tech world, showing us techniques, steps, tricks, and tips that have enhanced our skills and knowledge, and for challenging us in ways that made us grow both as techs and as individuals. And to my cohort, Courtney, Ayla, Hallie, Ruby, Shannon, and Pierce. I confidently believe that each of us had a purpose in being here, not only in this program, but in this specific cohort. This experience would not have been the same without each of you. Courtney, thank you for being our sparkle of joy in the classroom. Ayla, thank you for being you and showing each of us that it is possible to take a 100-question quiz in 15 minutes. Hallie, thank you for showing us, and me specifically, to never give up on yourself and to keep trying even when things seem difficult. Ruby, thank you for being our toughest soldier. You took some hits, but you always knew how to laugh instead of cry. Shannon, Shannon, thank you for spoiling us with all of the gifts and the many sweet treats. Pierce, thank you for always volunteering to practice things first in lab, and for all the times you were voluntold to go first. The past 18 months have been quite the journey, and along the way, we've learned more than just how to be surgical technologists. After our cohort survived human anatomy and physiology, we had our first class with Mr. Valto. We all sat around a table, feeling a little nervous about what was ahead of us. To break the ice, Mr. Valto asked each of us a question. He asked, "Who is the most important person in the world?" We each went around and answered. Some of us said our mom, some said our best friend or our significant other. After we all answered, Mr. Valto said, "The most important person in the world is you." I don't think I truly understood the weight of what he meant in that moment, but I do now. And today, I want to add to that answer. I think the most important person in the world is your future self, the person you want to become, the person you can picture yourself becoming, even if it's just a tiny glimpse, the version of yourself you haven't even met yet, because that person is counting on you. So whether it's stepping into your first job as a surgical tech or a nurse, going back to school to advance your career in healthcare, or trying something completely outside of the medical field, think about the person you want to become. Think about who that person is, and whatever that looks like, don't quit until you meet them face to face in the mirror. I'm excited for each of you, and I can't wait to see who you become. So whatever comes next, keep going, keep becoming, keep choosing your future self. And one day, I hope you look in the mirror and realize you finally became the person you once only imagined. Congratulations to the surgical techs. Congratulations to the nurses. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Whitney. And now I'd like to introduce our commencement speaker, Mesa Vice Mayor Scott Summers.
It's always nervy when you hear applause for a politician. But my resume is a little better than that. We might work through a little of it. Good afternoon, EVIT, and congratulations, graduates. I'm having some significant memories as I think back to my days graduating from college and paramedic school and wearing the gown. And of course, that was in the 1900s. So it was a little while ago. Standing here to say, not only are you graduates, but you are pioneers. If you think about it, you are only, the second nursing class and the third class of surgical technologists to pass through here. There are not many that come before you, so that truly makes you a pioneer. At this moment hits close to home for me as well. Before serving in city government, I spent my career in the field as a firefighter and as a paramedic. So I know what it means to step in to the high-stakes world of healthcare, particularly when it comes down to emergency situations. And I know this, and you should know this, healthcare is not a career. It's not a career path. It is a calling, right? It's centered on showing up for people on what might be the worst days of their life. Although sometimes it's the happiest day. I've delivered a few babies too, right? So I welcome you to that shared mission with immense pride. In your training, you've mastered cutting-edge diagnostics, advanced medical equipment, and complex technology, but always remember that technology is simply a tool. The real healing happens at the intersection of technical precision and human empathy. And that's what you have heard before. And I bet if every one of us gave a speech, first of all, you'd probably throw things at us, but you would hear that from each one of these instructors, and you probably have throughout your career. So never lose sight of the power of a reassuring voice and genuine compassion when you're talking to your parents, or your patients, and your parents. Sometimes you just fall into funny. So right now, our state faces a critical healthcare workforce shortage, but you are the answer to that challenge. You aren't just earning a credential today, you are becoming a vital healthcare providers for Mesa and the entire East Valley. And I could tell you, I was just at the Arizona League of Cities and Towns, and there were hospitals and healthcare clinics all coming through there, and their first question they always ask is, what is the workforce like? What are you doing to improve the workforce? EVIT is the one I always bring up because you are the one that are creating the next generation of workforce. And I'm going to brag, Mesa is top-notch when it's coming to producing healthcare providers. So thank you for investing your time and your energy and your desire, all that output into this new calling. So today's just a milestone, but medicine evolves rapidly. You have to remember that. Back in the 1900s, my paramedic book was about that thick with a few handouts. And I have a suspicion, because I see this lady right here, she's smiling like, I had way more books than that, a stack probably that high. And I like doing this to our new medic students too. When they come through, I'll bring that book out. And they can't believe how much more material, how much more learning there is. But just think of how fast technology has changed over the past 4, 5, 10 years, since you graduated high school even. You're going to have to put in a lot of heart, a lot of effort, and a lot of time to keep up on new skills and new technologies, but none of that ever changes the ultimate mission that you are here to be healthcare providers and help those in need. So thank you all for your dedication and your time, and let's graduate some new nurses and technologists.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Summers. Please welcome Director of Nursing, Dr. Betty Parasek, for the presentation of our associate degree in nursing candidates. Assistant Director of Nursing, Dr. Angelina Nelton, will assist with the presentation.
We'll give them a moment. Okay. Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Nursing, woohoo, please stand. As your name is called, please come to the stage to receive your diploma from Dr. Wilson. Jasmine Pantoja Alvarez. Ambrosia Cubian. Beliza Fierce. Rebecca Githinji. Madison Brooke Lavender. Rahab Wambui Michael. Leon Murray Oki. Andrea Lynn Smith.
Please welcome Director of Surgical Technology, Anaya Charpron, for the presentation of our associate degrees in surgical technology candidates. Instructor Carlos Valto will assist with the presentation.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology please stand? As I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your diploma from Dr. Wilson. Courtney Ann Chase. Martina Ruby Martinez. Ayla Sky Ochoa. Shannon Dawn Ortega. Hallie Price. Pierce Curtis Watkins. Whitney Renee Wright.
And now, please welcome Chief Academic Officer Dr. Rhonda Doolin for the conferring of degrees.
Will the graduates please stand? By the authority vested by the East Valley Institute of Technology Governing Board, it is an honor to confer upon each graduate, having successfully completed the requirements, the degree of Associate of Applied Sciences. These graduates have acquired the knowledge and skills to begin impactful and rewarding careers as registered nurses and surgical technologists. We celebrate their hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As a symbolic gesture of the transfer from student to college graduate in your career field, please transfer the tassel from the right of your cap to the left. I would ask that all graduates turn around and face the audience. Friends, friends and families. Congratulations, class of 2026. You did it.
Thank you, Dr. Doolin, and thank all of you. Thank everyone for attending this celebration of the East Valley Institute of Technology's 2026 graduates. Please remain seated for the recessional.